Good time of day, everyone. It is I, and I forgot to take the cover off my... There we go. I live again. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It is I, and I live again. Hello. And a weird time of day for me. The sun might actually come up soon. Haha. So here's the over-under of kind of how this day went. I intended to stream way before now. Oops is the words that come to mind whenever I say that, is oops. I kind of got distracted for like, I don't know, 8 hours. Alright, so... there's a couple of things that I would probably like to get done. I am not entirely certain exactly what we will get done. Outside of, I do want to at least try to fight a rubber chicken. Now... on that point, though, I do want to do some prep work before we try that. I want better armor, at least leg armor-wise. The bug armor is definitely an option, but as things go, I'm half tempted to see if I can't get a full set of bug armor. I'm not sure what the skill will be on that, but I'm pretty sure the Vespoid set has an okay resistance to something. Mind you, it'd be a negative to the defense by like a total of 5 points. Not awful. I don't remember exactly what it's good against, but of the things we need, at the very least, we're getting the Vespoid legs, and I want to upgrade to the Ravager Blade Plus and see what we can do from there. The main issue for why we want this is the sharpness of the normal Ravager Blade is pretty bad. And yeah, we need to get those materials. The boss is probably going to have a defense that we can't get through with the normal Ravager Blade. Plus, you know, being able to kill it faster would help. But we may need to do some gathering quests. Velocidromes in 30 minutes, Forest and Hills. That will be a money method. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit some gathering points, and then we're just going to kill the Velocidromes. Basically, I just need those materials to sell for money, and that's a good quest for it. Mind you, I also need to work on building up a supply for potions again. We're out of basic supplies for healing items, and I'd like to fix that. I'm also maybe potentially going to wait a little bit so that if I start yelling in anger at the boss, it's at least not going to be when people would potentially be asleep, because I do want to actually keep in mind that I have some form of neighbor. A nice little old lady that I don't actually want to, like, wake up or be, like, bothering at all. I'm not going to bother fishing. We don't have to fish. There's no reason to fish. Nothing. I just need to find a good source of blue mushroom. Like, getting a hold of blue mushrooms has been the bigger issue than getting a hold of herbs. We have sources of honey. That's not an issue either. And yes, I am killing certain things just to clear them out of areas. But yeah, this spot can give blue mushrooms. It just seems a little bit random. That should kill it outright, yeah. Ow. Kind of the generalized plan will be to just get a couple of sets of armor. Because I would probably want to get the full Vespoid set if we have to go up against anything dragon related. And yeah, we're getting blue mushrooms here. Good. It seems to change depending on which mission I'm actually doing, if blue mushrooms appear there or not. Although I'm not really a fan of this hat. It looks a little bit silly. Also, I'm not worried too much about certain other things. I think we do have the worst quests behind us at this point, thankfully. Anything else difficulty-wise will probably be purely because of the actual proper difficulty of it. That's, there's my target. There's a slight problem, potentially, though. Eventually. That's not my target. That is definitely not my target! I mistook the frill on that one creature for, something. He knows we're here. He knows we're here. Oh. So my, resistance to fire is pretty bad. Yeah. Hi, Rathalos. I'd like to ask you kindly not to kill me. I can't move. Rathalos, please! I don't want to fight Rathalos in a hallway. Are you fucking kidding me? No! Okay. Huh. That's the other slight reason I kind of don't want to use the bug armor, because Rathalos is here. A lot. And he uses fire, obviously, because he's a fucking dragon. Oh, God. Where is one of my targets, though? I'm just going to kind of try to carve up certain things. There's my target! I can tell because of the bright color on his head. Can flip this motherfucker like a pancake, though. That depth perception. Feel like we're taking more damage than we were. But maybe it's just me not being perfectly aware of certain things. Then again, some monsters can be stronger. Hello. Why does he just randomly stop like that? Ah. Okay. Let's go through this trauma. I think some of the worst trauma from this game is already done with. We've already fought Land Shark and did the Desert Egg quest. Sure, there's still some bad stuff, but man, those two I legitimately do think are probably some of the worst quests in the game. Run. Otherwise, this hasn't been that worse of an experience than some of the stuff. Oh! Wow! Hi! Never mind! Do I... No, he saw me. Nope. No, thank you. Nope. I don't need the carve. Necessarily looking for anything from that. He can have it. This quest is slay 2 velocidromes. I'm literally just doing it for money. My actual current quest that I need to do is, hunt the rubber chicken in tier 4. It's like my last tier 4 quest. But I've been slaying the velocidromes and whatnot because I have max stacks of their items, and I've just been selling the extra for money. And I've been slowly working on building up my, gear. Which... I'm not entirely certain what gear set I need at the moment, but I'm kind of just trying to get the, bug legs. Yeah. That and upgrade my sword. I'm using the standard Ravager, and I've been looking to upgrade it to Ravager Plus, and from there, probably work towards Tactical Blade. Because I looked up the, upgrade tree, and I thought that was probably the better one. But yeah, I've been just trying to, like, prep for fighting Rubber Chicken. Which is just what he is in my brain now. I did think about trying to get the steel armor set, but I don't know if I want to try to grind that entire thing. Yeah, this game gives random abilities with random sets. Yeah. It's weird, but whatever. There is a list, yeah. I looked at it. I just haven't, like, found a set that I particularly found outright useful. That is a possibility for this fight. I'll just eat that hit. But yeah, I definitely want to upgrade my sword at the very least, so we've been kind of just working towards that. But yeah, the velocidromes are just an easy fight for the most part. Wow, we're actually getting plenty of Earth Crystal this time around. Nope. I really need to not use the bug armor, though, because bug armor is weak to fire, and oh good god, is he just, like, everywhere lately. But yeah, still would probably be one of the best defenses and the easier set to get overall. There he is. Damn it. He is a jumpy boy. Oh. What? Hey! Okay. Why is that one attack not going off like it should? Damn it. I love the camera in this game. It is a special little bean that actively is trying to get me killed half the time. He's in the loading zone again. Weird how that keeps happening. Oh, he's running. So yeah, it's just a situation where I need to grind up money and get better gear. Because Monster Hunter. Yeah? You gonna move there, buddy? I'm waiting for him to get away from the loading zone. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ah. Okay, here we go. The mosh pit has already started. There we go. Yeah. I should be actually trying to dodge and not get hit as much, but meh. Velocidromes. I literally don't care about it. Outside of the money that I'm getting from the parts. The actual reward from the quest isn't even that much comparatively. Alright. Cool. Any herbs in the area I can grab real quickly? What are these? I keep forgetting where the herbs are in this area. On this quest specifically. God damn it, Needleberry again. But yeah, I know Rubber Chicken has both the flashbang move and a poison move. And I tried looking up if there's a set of armor that I could get that is resisting the flashbang, but still has the defense that I need it to have, and I don't think there was one. Yeah, 16 fangs. Alright. Which is, oh god. My internet's fucking up, 1 second. I really wish my internet would fuck up at the exact same time every day, but it seems to never be consistent. Yeah, we'll be losing frames. There's a small potential that the entire thing will just collapse on me at some point, annoyingly. God. Steel would also cost so much money to get. Yeah, those are mega potions. Hey, we have a stack of herbs again. I'd at least want to get 20 of those, though. Like, 20 of each. We also need to buy the other combo book so we don't lose, materials as much. Hopefully. I don't know why I'm holding on to a full stack of material. Mind you, it's a weird paranoia I have about losing stuff. There's no real reason I need that many of those. I also hate fishing, but I'm gonna keep a hold of stacks of stuff because I'm me. Alright, VTuber stuff is worth actually a fair bit of money. I'm just not going to sell it yet. How's our honey supply looking? 8. We need at least 10 to get a proper full stack. Hornitor stuff. Bug armor wise, Hornitor would be a way better set to get, but actually hunting those and getting it, I'm not real sure I want to do that. That'll be fine for now. So let's see what we're missing here. What can we create other weapon-wise? I've never tried these, but the cost of getting a good one would be prohibitive. 2 more and 7. Okay. Where can I go to get way better chances of malachite? Let's see. Steel would also be a lot of malachite. How's that? 12? And yeah, it's still got that nasty fire resist problem. If I was going to go that route, I just ultimately want to go towards steel, which... Steel does have a fire resistance, and I'd probably want a steel set to go after, probably Rathian and Rathalos eventually. All things said and done. What headset would we go for? Hornet Helm? That'd still be a bad amount for that. Is there really any good option right now? No, not really. As for Greaves, we just need to get a bunch of fucking, malachite. That technically would still be better overall, I suppose. Although Eoprey armor isn't bad either, and Eoprey would at least be resistant against poison if I got the set. It's just, I don't really have a good way to get those either. I refuse to do that fight again. Iron belt, steel belt. Yeah. That's funny. If I really wanted to go for just the best I could get, it would have to be steel. I'd have to get the steel set, and I'm not at the very least going to stream me getting the steel set at least. If I go after steel, I just do a bunch of offline grinding. But that'd cost a lot, but would probably still be worth it. That's the problem I have with it. Indrome, Velocidrome, Cephadrome, Capture, Gypsaros, yeah. What do you have here? Slay that in Forest, in Jungle. Velociprey in Forest and Hills. Liver of Legend. I don't like that quest. But that's like the best quest we have to go to that region, weirdly enough, right now. Like, it's annoying, I guess, but I'm not going to lie, honestly, just stealing the supplies and leaving isn't that much of a downside either. I'm mostly here to just see if we can't get anything from that one cave. I have not actually seen what we can mine here. I just know that basically everywhere else is kind of hyper annoying to try to mine it outside of the hill zone. I guess we could just kill these things somehow. Hey! Come on! Use it. I'm noticing there's this weird little issue where instead of using the cold drink, my character will just do that animation instead. I have to hit it again. Did I actually hit that one? Yeah, I need to remember, if they do that, they're just immediately going to do that jump too. But yeah, I'm not a fan of these. Trying to hit these even is annoying with this. Like, I genuinely hate these things so much. They just have a habit of being the most annoying enemy on the game. Yeah, they do that too. The only way I even beat the big version of those was using small bombs to knock it out of the ground, which timing that was also kind of a pain. They'll push each other too, wildly. And every time they do that jump, they tend to just not stay out of the ground too. Okay. No. No. Come here. Nice hitbox. They're also surprisingly tough, all things said and done. What? I have to ask, did these things get no playtest? I keep asking it, but man, it really feels like they weren't tested right. They're just so bad. Worst part is, I still don't know if there's another area to get a fire herb from. Oh, it died. I need to remember, that is their death animation doing that. Okay, there's one. Well, we got one. Now we're going into the cave to see if there's anything in here that is actually worth mining. Because if the desert at least has a lot higher chance of malachite, then at least maybe, but it's just one of those situations where it really doesn't feel like there is. Like, every quest in the desert kind of feels terrible. At least so far. Even the mining location sucks. At least there's a lot here to mine, but man, just... What? Why are you hostile? Are you upset that I'm beating up the ones who robbed me? What are you, the British police? I guess this is probably the best place for mining, though. Which... Realistically, I should view the quest as more a, I'm paying to be able to visit this location than I'm coming here for anything particularly important. Okay. Well, apparently I'm gonna be fine on iron for a while. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I think overall this place is probably better for mining. Yeah. I want a rock. I want that rock, though. Yes, please, more of that. If I don't get a single piece of malachite, though... That's 12 iron. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I never really thought to actually just come here anyways. So that was 3 spots right here for that. 1, 2, 3. I don't think any of the other caves had a mining location in it, but... Yeah, I wonder what the chances, like... The problem is finding information on this game was a little bit difficult, especially because, you know, the fandom wiki is actually kind of really terrible. And doesn't give information on anything. And the only other wiki I found had barely any better information and was missing a bunch of stuff too. So there's just like a bunch of locations and stuff where to actually find out the information about, I had to watch somebody's YouTube series of just like highlights of them gathering and showing off locations in the game. Which was interesting as a way to find out stuff. Okay. No. I'm not a fan of this location. Why is there a transfer point, by the way, at the very bottom of the map that just puts you in the middle of this map? Like, why? I feel like there's things that need to be answered about that I'll never receive an answer to. But yeah, it's just this weird situation where finding information about even what the armor has on it was really difficult. And the guy who I watched the videos of who talked about a bunch of stuff with this game was using a Japanese guide. So it didn't matter, like, what his source was. I couldn't use it myself either. God, their tail swipe is ridiculous, too. What the? Okay, camera, thank you? Why did you turn that far? God, I hate fighting these. Like, now that we have a way better weapon, too, yeah, they're a lot easier to kill, but they're still a pain to even get to fight you. And then it does stuff like that, where it's like, here's a scale, and I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want your armor. Gather. Please. Alright, we got everything we can get there. Might as well just get that while I'm here, because getting those herbs otherwise is really hard. I don't know. If we get enough material, there's a small chance that I just quit out of the quest and take the payment from the livers, then deliver them. Hey, that timing's really terrible. I do not know it at all. At least want to get the livers. Yeah? Yeah, figured. Damn you! Up. Oh, so yeah, the cool drink time is just... hey! And then they do that. Yeah, it's... These are just bad to fight. I really don't like them. Where'd he go? Wait, did he get out of the ground over there, or... Okay. Now the problem is, yeah, I'm going to lose him amongst all the others, too, so that doesn't even matter. Got that hit. Like, I know their armor is also actually pretty good, but just... trying to actually get the stuff for it is so much worse than it's worth. I hate fish. You're not gonna stop me from carving your What? Game! Please! Oh my god, just trying its hardest to prevent this. And it was a scale. Kill 3. Still have to kill more. This is just... The Sonic Bomb's use is so minimal. Like, every time I've ever used a Sonic Bomb on one, it gets out of the ground for like half a second, then gets back in immediately after. I know some weapons are really good at knocking them out of the ground, though. We still only have one liver. Okay, this one's getting out of the ground. Please. And back into the ground. Yeah. Like, if they had a solid good amount of time they stayed out of the ground too, it would be better, but they literally don't. They can just decide immediately to get back into the ground, and it just kind of ruins it. I think that's a kill, yeah. Yeah. Liver? Okay. Because I know this quest also does tend to give an okay amount of stuff. They don't stun easily either. Like, it's really hard to get them to flinch. Right. One more liver is all we need. Cool. Nice. Right? I did count right? Yeah, 3 of them. The funny thing is they're worth quite a bit, too. I kind of want to just kill another for its liver. Hypermobile, hard to stun, hit hard, just... They feel like they're in the wrong part of the game for their difficulty a lot, too. And they can just hit you like that. Their hitboxes are weird. It's just not great. Alright, come on, a liver. Okay. That'll be a free 300. Now, if I'm right, there's also no mining points in either of these caves, and I don't think any of the other areas here have mining points. Oh, God. It also sucks how literally everything in these areas are hostile. Like, literally everything. I hate Huskberry. Yeah. This is where you get the eggs for the quest. It doesn't really matter. I don't even want to be in there. I hate the egg quests. I've slowly drifted away from my microphone again. What was this? Is this anything? No, stop doing that animation. Normal herb, huh? I mean, I might as well get more. I need it. That's also something I noticed. They tend to miss that from the ground shot a lot. Like, I don't think I've been hit by the majority of them that I wasn't even trying to dodge. They just miss constantly with that. Hell, they'll often fire it in the complete wrong direction, too. There are cats here. Yeah, and the thief cats are here, too. I don't want to bother with that cave. Oh, man, that just kind of sucks. Oh, well. Yeah, I just absolutely don't want to be anywhere near these cats. Indrome. If their armor could be upgraded to be better resistance against stun, I might have used it, but Yeah. I'd rather use the Eodrome armor that actually has a resistance to stuff. That's actually more useful for coming up. Funny plant. Can't gather from, though. What is with this? Oh, well. I like how hostile these things are, too. I'm literally just gathering plants, and they act like I'm actively threatening them. They're not even worth fighting, either. They literally give nothing of value besides meat. Alright. We still didn't get a single piece of malachite, though, sadly. Oh well. That might be enough earth crystals? 2? Did we need 2, 3, or 4? Plus some extra fire herbs isn't bad. Oh, the sun's up. Oh, the trash never ran. That's interesting. Let's see here. Oh, we got nothing of value there either, really. Jesus. Oh well. At least we got a nice little extra bit of cash and some items we needed overall, so yay. I think I just keep doing the Eodrome hunt. Not Eodrome. Velocidrome and Velociprey hunts. Just getting the money from that and trying to get at least a piece of malachite each time we go through that one area. As useful as that one cave is, I feel like we'd have better chance of getting malachite from the jungle, weirdly. I don't know why my brain is telling me that, but that's what my brain is telling me. Alright, 17 herbs, okay. And spices. Uh-huh. Where is something to do? Normal Velocidrome hunt, right? Yeah. Let's do that. If nothing else, we can get some sellables again. Hit our standard gathering locations. I really wish I had a better way to get malachite. That, and this is a way I can stockpile some small explosive barrels too, I guess. Because why not? Flash bombs, small explosive barrels. If I really wanted to, I could make gunpowder and make the big explosive barrels too. But yeah, that's one of the big things that kind of makes this a lot more difficult. Is just trying to find certain materials that I really only know one spot to gather from. Like, if we just had a better spot to mine, I wouldn't even be bothered how much it costed me. Malachite would be worth just paying money for at this point. Especially if I could just eventually get the steel armor set. But I think we ultimately just upgrade the weapon, finish off the Vespoid legs, and just try to go from there. Oh god, only that many mushrooms? Okay. We'll pick up some honey this way, swing around through 4, do our mining, gather what bones we can get, potentially, and just keep going. That nothing found is so irritating. Come on! Wow! That's 4 nothing founds in a row? Oh my god. What the fuck? What is the chances of that? Fuck you! That was 5 total, but we got 4 in a row. 2 pieces of honey and 5 nothing. Oh yeah, jump attack isn't a thing. Why are you still alive? Huh. I'm the world's top supplier of Vesprey pieces. I've killed enough of Vesprey to build like 3 of them from scratch. I'm a living embodiment of death. I don't have a reason to be fighting these now that I think about it. Camera feels weirdly zoomed in. I don't know why, but hey. There's the oh, there he is. You know what? We can mine. Elsewhere. How quick this will go. If it wasn't for his groupies, this would already probably be over. Yeah. Wow, that was within 5 minutes. That's kind of funny. I don't think we could possibly go far enough to actually do any mining. But yeah, I'm just gonna... thought process basically was, fuck it, I might as well kill him because he's right there. So, goodbye. Though death is as ever desired. Oh well, we did pick up honey too, so... As long as we got extra supplies outside of the hunt, it's fine. One of these days, I also just need to sit down, like, create, like, 60 of each kind of potion. And just cruise off of that for a while, but, nah. Okay. If the bug hunt is there, I probably should do it. I can mine there, get some extra earth crystals and whatnot, and just kinda work through that. But yeah, like I said, that was partially more just to get some of these items than anything else. So that's 13 blue mushrooms now. We're slowly getting up there with the money as well, thankfully. But we still need the malachite. You prey hunting. Slay 20. You know what? Let's do that. That's in the jungle. Where I wanted to go in the first place. Basically, plan just try to get some kills here, get some of the items. Maybe we could make some of the armor. It would be better off overall, I think. Just anything other than the bug set, honestly, is probably good for us. I know these things are a lot stronger, though. The main problem is that poison they do. And they have that spit, yeah. This is the cave that I can go into and get some level of mining done. There are ones in here, yeah. Love how there's no antidote given to us in here either. Like, I really should just get their armor, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's the one with the resistance against poison. I carve? Damn it. Basically, game plan is get the kill count here, and then just try to mine before we go back to the village. Unless this area runs out somehow. I can't believe that hit us. Okay. I don't even think we can make the full set out of what we can get from these, though, now that I think about it. Did I actually carve? Thank you. Okay. I just really wish the body stuck around long enough for me to actually manage to carve most of the time. Come on. Nope. Oh, fuck. Come on. The one thing that has always been true, though, is, man, that potion drinking animation is so dumb. I'm glad that's one of the changes in the series later on. But yeah, if I can just make a single set of Eoprey too, it'd be fine. Single set piece, god damn it. No amount of gamer subs is gonna fix my brain. And the damage that I suffer from. I don't know I'm here, so I might as well mine. I don't think there's a single chance of malachite in this area, somehow. God damn it. Poison resist would be very good, though. Oh, I'm gonna get knocked out. Oh, fuck off. Fuck you. Yep, fuck. God damn it! I knew that was going to happen, but fuck you anyways. The fact it's also just a pure 100% chance of poison is so stupid. An entire hour and we still barely have gotten anywhere. This is why I keep saying I'm just going to do offline grinds at some point, because man... Yeah, high flame broiled chicken. Come on, get through the loading zone. The loading zones are always weirdly too far away, but too close at the same time. Plus, you're never allowed to carve. The amount of bodyguarding they do, too, is just so weird. Okay. Sometimes feel like I have an easier time of attacking things behind me. Come on, a single piece of malachite. Give it to me. You have to do a jump attack, you ass. Stop. What? Why? Why are you doing the perfect thing to interrupt this constantly? Fuck off! Please! They are literally doing everything in their power to stop me from mining. Oh my god. I know it's not programmed to do it, but it feels like it is sometimes. Well, he barely made any money off of that one. Good thing that's not why we were doing it. I just like to make armor. Pretty sure they require malachite too, though. That's the annoying thing. Let's see here. They need the scales. 9 scales. Really? Scales. Okay. Here's the worst question in my head. Do I just want to get the Eoprey armor, actually? It's mostly going to be the scales that are annoying, because that's like the only quest we can get them from, though. Like, yeah, still would be better. But that would be a defense, wouldn't it? The problem is those scales. We have 5. A single piece of armor is 9. I think we have everything else, though, besides that, right? And the reason why I'm thinking this particularly is because it does probably give the poison resist. But doesn't have that really terrible downside. Plus, it is a point better. Okay. The main problem is actually getting that quest repeatedly, though. I say as it appears again. Okay. I mean, I don't really like the idea. I don't like having to possibly do that. But it is 10 across the board, and it would give us poison resist, and poison is the most annoying part of the fight outside of the stun and the theft. You know, at least we'd mitigate one thing out of all of it, is what I'm saying. I guess. Okay. Mind you, we still need to upgrade the weapon overall. But at least then I wouldn't have to worry about getting all the stuff otherwise. If I was actually able to loot the kills too, I'd probably be better off. But, you know, good luck looting anything in this game while there's anything nearby. I'm just gonna run. Is there a single spot in this area I could even do anything at? Oh, cool, it's surrounded by bugs. Wow, that's a worst situation. I'm gonna see if I can't go to area 9 and 10 and see if I can't mine there in peace. Because if we can go to 9 and 10 and at least get some mining done, cool. But I don't want to go into the outside areas due to the fact that, you know, big fire chicken will show up. I don't want to fight big fire chicken. Kutku is not my enemy of choice right now. They're here too. Hell, if there was at least a place I could kill all of them in. Him? Would you please? Oh, is this cave actually going to let me carve in it? Huh. Fascinating. That poison is so hyper annoying, though. Alright. It appears that, yes, we can clear this area of the enemy, though. Huh. So we might actually just want to come in here, kill everything, try to get some mining in. We're not going to get malachite most of the time, though, I can already tell. Still, yeah, if we can get some carbs off, that's way better. Main problem is we're having a hard time with those scales, apparently. Would a poison weapon even have any use in this game? Like, I know it is damage. I'm just, like, not sure if it's good damage in this game at all. Okay. If you want to be a sport about that, I guess. Eodrome. Yo, pray, sorry. Yeah, we were able to get way more carves off going in here. Wow. Okay. Come on, malachite. Do you think we have enough iron yet? Hi, edit viewers, hi. Hi. We're currently just grinding out materials because the game is mean. That's not the item I was intending to use, weird. Ah. How are you? How was your stream? Box raid, hi. And up and swing again. Now give us a scale. Currently, I am grinding out materials and money because there's a really annoying thing coming up that I have to fight. I really don't want to fight it, but I'm going to have to, so... Yeah, we're trying to just get prepared for that. Monster Hunter? Yeah, Monster Hunter 1. The first Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter the first. But yeah, I'm trying to get the poison resist set, basically. Kill. Kill! Interesting that they respawned in here. Camera, please. I am not being allowed to move right now. And if it seems like this is a little bit clunky, I will say, yeah, it is. I'm using the right control stick to move the attacks. And I don't mean that in the camera way. No, my camera is set to the D-pad because that's how this game was. There's no lock-on and every swing of the weapon is the right stick. So, yeah. It's, clunky. If there's a lock on, it wouldn't be so bad, but yeah. So, hi Edit, how was your stream? What were you playing? Oh yeah, I remember what you were playing. I was watching you. Sorry, my brain not working too good. It very, very early late. Ooh, blue mushrooms. Finally, we found another source for this. It's not actually taking us that long to do these missions, though. It's just going to be a little bit annoying to get all the items. Hidden seed? Yeah. What did you think of it? Because, yeah, I was watching you play, and my thoughts on the sprite work for characters is still the same. They kinda ugly, yeah. It's a weirdly massive turnoff for me for that game with how ugly they look. Can I get a carve off? Come on. Give me another scale. All I need is the scales, weirdly enough. His character is the most unfortunate 18-year-old in the world. Quite ugly. My character hit 18 and his entire life is over. He looks like he's in his 80s. Yeah. That game's character design is so awful. I'm actually very confused why they did what they did with the character designs in that. I hope there's a mod for that game that changed the way they look. We're also after blue mushrooms because we use those to make healing supplies with. Our potions require the blue mushroom. Your life ends now, red one! Wow, our weapon is so dull it couldn't even get through this guy. I feel like I've wasted my entire life fishing. I'm just going to keep fishing until the prophecy is fulfilled. Oh. That's an interesting statement. Ow. Did you just die already, you red bitch? Let me take your scales. I need your scales. That's a thing. Okay. Oh well, this is hunt is almost over. Honestly, I was thinking too much about the art style thing besides a few parts. And when the game slapped me with, "You fucking ugly." The art style for the rest of the game looks fine. It's literally just the characters that look terrible to me. Like, I don't think I've seen a single character in that game that doesn't look terrible. I really should have sharpened, now that I think about it. Wasn't. Sorry, I'll have to read that in a second. I'm currently murdering prehistoric monstrosities. Oh, that one died. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to be hunting in these areas more just so we can get carves off. Okay, game. Did you just get in close? There we go. There we go. Honestly, I wasn't thinking too much about the art style thing besides a few parts. Okay. Yeah, I know about that. That's honestly kind of funny. Oh, hey, it's the fire chicken. Hello, Kutku. I'm immortal, you can't hurt me. Wow, our weapon is completely fucked up now. Mission over, so we can't be hurt. But yeah, I'm aware of that crossover. I watched an entire video about weird Monster Hunter crossovers. There was an entire crossover they've had multiple times with a, magazine. In fact, in Japan, they had regular crossovers with Shonen Jump. Japan got a Monster Hunter JoJo's collaboration. So you know, America's still losing in that factor. Wow, we only got bones and hide. Ew. Good thing we actually got some scales off the carving. Jesus. But yeah, Monster Hunter collabs are kind of fucking wild whenever you think about it. One of the 3DS games got Sonic, and you could turn your little cat into Sonic the Hedgehog. It was weird. I liked it. I hope that when people work on getting those emulated servers up, or if they've already got them up, whichever applies, that we actually can get some of those again. Alright, how many skills do we have? 10? That is enough for a single piece of armor. It needed small monster bones, and I can't remember what else. Let's go check. But yeah, the monsters in this game haven't been too bad outside of 1 or 2. It's mostly been the camera control and some of the missions being absolute bullshit. And yeah, that Kinseed game, the art style is, for the characters, has, like, that just immediately was like, I really hate this. 40 mods total for Kinseed. 3 of them are removing 5 o'clock shadow on the characters, though one is called Lightbeard. But yeah, the character appearance in that game looks so wrong and weird. I just don't like it. Alright, we'll get leg armor at least. And then we need to probably upgrade our weapon. Where is it? There it is. So, yeah, that resistance isn't great, but it's still 4 more points of armor. How does those look, at least? Not very different overall, honestly. Do I want to go through the issues of getting that? Because we'd still need another 8 skills and way more money, but that would still also be more armor. That's kind of annoying. It is kind of sad that it only has 40 mods, so there's not a lot of chance of things being fixed there. Let's see. I do want to attempt the rubber chicken fight at least once to see how we do, but I do want to get the better weapon. There ain't no fucking way our basic sharpness is getting through it. But we need malachite. How much do we need still? We have not got a single piece. We still need 7 malachite. Oh god. Ara? Not a huge modding community, yeah. Gypsuros, giant bugs. That's in the jungle? We might as well. That's a simple quest and we can get some mining points there. Hopefully get some malachite. That's the main thing. Hopefully get some malachite. We are just kind of really bad off for that right now. Which is why I don't want to get the steel armor, even though it's probably the best set available. Though it seems like the character creation options are really limited, so it wouldn't be hard to make a mod that overhauls most of it. Yeah. Assuming you get pixel art, yeah. I'd imagine it's not too hard to just replace all the characters with better looking stuff overall. Like, I just find most of the characters to be so ugly that I don't want to play that game, weirdly. It has a problem on the same level as another game. Except that other game's main problem was the actual character sprites in the dialogue were wrong, let's say. Fucking cricket hell we're in here. These aren't even the targets for this. I'm just here because I want to mine. God, I really hope we can actually manage to get any malachite. This is gonna be like one of those things where I think we're going to have a really bad time. That's not the attack I was trying to do, game. I'm seeming... Blah, 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 blah. Can I speak? I'm seeing my weapon connect and do nothing. Damn it. All that for it to be empty. I have less interest in the whole starting a family thing when everyone looks like a medieval peasant. Like I deformed one. And oh boy, there's a ton of them. Oh, that's concerning. Yeah, these are the things we'd have to slay to get the full bug set. I'm not too desiring of doing that. Like, having the full bug set wouldn't be a bad thing. It's just mainly an issue of they have -5 fire resistance per piece of armor. Rathalos is coming up. I don't want to fight Rathalos with like -25 fire resist. How many are dedicated to those weird wanderers? Alright, there's a couple of mining points over here, but yeah, so far we're not doing well. At the very least, I'd probably also want to get the Eoprey helmet. Just for the sake of it. I don't know if that would give us some weird set bonus. I know there's some weird set bonuses in this game, where if you're wearing a specific set of items, you're pretty much safe and get a weird bonus. They generated every way a character can look like and put that into files instead of creating them on the run. Has the advantage of making characters more different, but harder to modify. God damn it, me. Come on. Here they are. Good old blue mushrooms. If nothing else, we're also going to need blue mushrooms for antidotes because rubber chicken has poison. God fucking... You shit bucket of a fucking animal. Please turn around. Fighting insects, it's the most annoying thing. Alright, these aren't hard to fight, they're just annoying. There are characters called Wanderers that walk through town. And I don't even know what their point is. Probably to make the world feel more alive, like there are characters outside of just the townsfolk. Other games do that, but they also make them, you know, people you can talk to. And have, like, information and shit. A single blue mushroom. Okay. That's usually the point of them, at least. Generic character.png, yeah, usually is the case. Okay, seriously. Walking into me isn't an attack that should be doing damage. Fuck off, you little Satan's grasshoppers. Fuck off. They're very limited. Oh my god, are these infinite respawning here? Maybe the bug mission was a bad one to do. Oh hey, we killed one without destroying it. Arf. Ah! I like that they waited for me to finish. What? Enough town characters to not have them. I honestly wouldn't know. I barely touched that game whenever I tried it. And from what I saw, there just wasn't a lot that I liked about the characters in that game. Wow, we actually... Huh. I'm not used to being able to kill things and not destroy the corpse here. I'm having flashbacks to the Made in Abyss bugs. Yeah. Yeah. They do kind of remind me of that, yeah. Where's the mining spot? I want to mine and leave. I don't want to fight in here. There it is. Night edit. They 100% want to be rude. Oh my god, come on. Malachite, please. I don't need more iron. Oh my fur. Hakyo. Let me mine. Oh, we're not gonna get any malachite. Oh my god. Ah, God, why? So to upgrade my weapon so that it's actually got a sharpness that can get through the boss we're going to fight, I need malachite. I need like 7 pieces of malachite. In the last 5 missions, we've gotten 0. We've gotten a lot of iron. We've gotten no malachite. Your character drowns in 3 inches of flowing water. Basically, yeah. That Made in Abyss game is neat, but at the same time, just like, oh my god, some of those things in it were so asinine. Average NPC style death in Made in Abyss. That is not the attack I did, but okay. This area sucks so much in this mission. I am not doing this again to get mining points. Oh god. Like, I know eventually I'm gonna want these guys' armor set specifically for the dragon resist, but Jesus. It is so bad otherwise. And yeah, I don't think this area is good for malachite either. I think to get malachite, I'm just going to have to do what I was doing. Which isn't great, mind you, because it's like maybe a single malachite per quest. But my god, we're not getting it at all otherwise. And that's at best, mind you. I wish we had access to the volcano just so I could check to see if there was better malachite drops there. But we don't get that until towards the end of the game. Like, I believe that's the tier 5 stuff. Fighting insects really suck. I hate them. Okay, you. Please. What are you doing? Get down here and fight me like an insect. AKA a man. Insignificant little worm. A hero's death. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, no. You. Damn it. Come here. Good God. Yeah, I think the Velociprey is probably just going to be what we do over and over, unfortunately. As much as I'm tired of that being the money-making process, it's still the best one. With the best gathering points overall. Oh. Well, okay. Every other place in this game has so far proven to be either annoying to get to or not worth going to. Area design really did get better later into the series. Honey? Give me honey. Give me honey. I want honey. Yes, honey. Give. Give the nectar down to me. Give me the honey. No, mine. Get away from me. It's mine. No, mine. Your mother's a centipede. Why is it consistently doing that tack instead? I move the stick to the right. It should be using the wide high swing. Reminder, that's exactly one of the things that's happening, by the way. They paid us 400 total. The contract fee is literally us getting our money back from taking the quest, so that doesn't count. We got paid 400 for that quest. It sucks. It sucks a lot. It's one of the best way to get those parts otherwise. Alright. So, let's see. More of those. That. Another 11 iron ore. How are we doing on these? How much iron do we have? We have 54 iron. I don't know if I need 54 iron anymore. You, woman. Objects to break rock, Gib. We're going back to hunting the Velociprey. No. No. Yes. So we just do the route that I keep doing. We just go through this area, up that one cliffside, mine there, kill all of them in the cave, mine there, take the bones, leave. And hopefully things will be fine. I'm so very tired though. I don't know if I don't know if I want to be awake right now, but I am. It's an unfortunate fact where I intended the stream way earlier, and then I just kinda, made a slight mistake. That mistake was, you know, something. Yeah, we just have attack up small from our armor. Game won't tell you what an armor set's bonus is until you wear all of it, though. This game had a lot of things that just weren't that good. Oh, you survived that. Not really interested in killing these. I'm mostly just doing it to get them out of my way so they don't knock me off the vines. Yes, they will do that. They can jump that high and do that. Yes. Very good. That's the first time one has just, like, slapped me further, though. Instead of, you know, knocking me all the way back down to the bottom. Wish my character would get better at climbing. But yeah, it's a situation. Like, I don't know how it would go if I tried to fight it with the weapon we have. But man, I really don't want to just keep bouncing my weapon off of its head. Yeah, I don't know why we can't make that jump either. Here we go. What do we got? No. No, we're not wasting pickaxes on that. I'm very tired. I'm streaming way later than I intended to. How are you? Oh, I did order a new mouse today. Something Seki recommended to me. I'm just like, okay, because a good mouse was on sale for like half off, and I was like, okay, I'll just grab that then. Because, yeah, the mouse I have is dog shit? Yeah, dog shit. Damn it. I really do kind of want to get the Eoprey helmet, though. That's a Kutku scale, for some reason. Quite sleepy, was up until 2 a.m. last night. Oh yeah, that's cool. I woke up at like 10 p.m. Okay, that's not carving, but that's also another Kutku scale, which is kind of fucking strange that we got another one. You know, I just realized, I think I cuss enough for both me and Edit at this point. Like, I don't even notice that I cuss half the time, by the way. Just a weird dichotomy I've noticed. Alright, what else can we get here? Mystery bone. I'm tempted to start selling some of the Kutku scale stuff. Like, I think would have a lot more money if I just didn't hoard materials I have no reason to keep. Come on. Iron. One piece of iron again? Why? Why are you doing this to me, game? I need these upgrades! Please. Have mercy upon my soul, good sir. That's going to be another mission we didn't get any malachite from. I'm actually starting to be a little bit worried. How the fuck are we going to get this and still have energy to do the fight? What? Will I just have to try the fight without a better sharpness on the weapon? Like, this thing does plenty of damage, but still. My god. I woke up at a time that doesn't exist and was awake until 8 a.m. and then slept till a time that doesn't exist. Wow. That's neat. How'd you manage to do that? Or no, it was 2 a.m. Ah. Interesting. Ah, God. I'm gonna have to save some money up. I have a plan to get some better computer parts now. It won't be that bad to do. But yeah, there's just some parts that I'm basically going to look to replace now. Like, I'm going to probably get a new motherboard and a CPU, but it's going to take like, maybe a month or two of saving without, you know, causing me too much issue. I've already saved up a little bit for it, but yeah. Also, New Year's always scrambles sleep schedule. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's fine. I'm just kind of tired. Really, this entire stream has just been money and material grinds, but we're kind of failing to get one of the materials I actually need. I'm literally not trying to aim. I was just really hoping he'd jump into it. Oh, you actually died and you weren't the last one I needed. Strange. So yeah, how goes your day? You day? How goes your day? That entire serving of gamer subs is not saving me right now, I'm gonna be honest. Yay, blue mushroom! We need more of those. Thankfully we're getting some stuff we needed here, though. That's money. Oh, God, I need to find a more comfortable way to sit for a while. Normally I'd have got up and walked around by now, but... I saw you hit an ore deposit once and it was instantly empty whenever I joined, so I'm guessing the grind hasn't been great. Yeah. It's been like 6-ish missions and we still haven't got a single one of the item we're looking for the weapon upgrade. Okay. Thank you, camera. What a great angle you're showing me. There we go. Money isn't a problem per se for the grind, but yeah, it's just been kind of an absolute shit show trying to get this one medal. And we need 7 of them, and we've gotten 0. Nice. Sorry to say I'm going to be paying attention too much. Yeah? I'm assuming you mean not paying attention so much, but that's fine. Hi, Lynx. Hope you slept well. I'm alright. About to... bought a game I remember playing whenever I was younger because it was $139. I owned part of the bundle. Yeah, I love whenever there's a bundle I own most of, and so I just get a massive discount on a single game that I was looking to play. Those are always cool to get. Trying to determine if I want to order a breakfast of some kind, because I'm definitely going to be hungry before I go to bed. Because it's either I order, like, I don't know, a small bit of food at a price that is probably too high for what it is. Let's see if there was a sale or something somewhere first. If there was, maybe then, but otherwise I really don't want to be spending money at all at this point. I have all the games I'm gonna play this month, which, I did buy a game to play on stream, and that may be what I do after Monster Hunter. But, I bought the, like, Croc Legend of the Gobos remake thing that was on Steam, because that just looked like it'd be fun, and that might be what I do after this game. You know, whenever we're done with it. At least we're getting a nice supply of herbs and stuff. Yeah. Still, this is a bit ridiculous. I'm gonna let these pile up and just see how far it goes. Not you. Get out of my way, woman who holds object on head. Plus, I'm vaguely trying to avoid a headache right now. I do not want to fight those at all. No. No. Also, no. Okay, you. Slay 20 in the, forest hills. Okay. Then again, I may have given myself slight caffeine poisoning. Because I may have, been an idiot more than once in my life. I don't think I did. I think I'm just really fucking tired. I don't really get that good of sleep, to be honest. Normally, lately, I'd probably be in bed by now too, potentially. With just how tired I was throughout the rest of the day. Feels hot in my room though. I feel like the temperature outside is also all over the place, so yeah, it is one of those situations too where if the weather is all over the place, I'm going to get a headache. But yeah, realistically, if I don't manage to get the upgrade, what I should do is get the entire Eodrome armor off stream too. Because, you know, it's literally just going to be me doing that one quest over and over again until I have the materials and then making it. And that's not really going to be all that interesting. 1 second, I just realized. I need to kill all of these that I see because it's 20 of them. But yeah, I really need to just write down, this is what I play after this. And just kind of follow that list, especially whenever I have games that literally are like maybe a single stream worth of game that I've bought that I should just play. Mind you, I still need to put together a set of movies to watch, potentially. We're immediately turning around and going the other direction because that was Rathalos. Why do I know it was Rathalos? Because that bitch-ass motherfucker always shows up here in these missions. Yeah, it's building up Rathalos real nicely as a threat that I'm gonna have to deal with eventually, but oh my god, please leave me alone. I do not want to die. Thank you, have a nice day. You can thank your buddy for getting you hit by the attack that would literally have missed. Wham. Swam. These disappear too quickly. Yeah. I'm only going to be able to get that one. The funny thing is, if we had good enough weapons and armor, you can slay Rathalos in these missions. Any mission Rathalos appears in this game, you can actually kill him. Unlike later games that won't let you actually get away with it. This, since my plan was to 100% the game I bought, that's funny. Also, I know if I ask Lynx if I should play that, Rock Legend of the Gobbo game, she's going to say yes because it is a crocodile character. Wow, they literally both missed me, hit each other, and then I just killed both of them. That's interesting. Our Titan Online mode, which shut down in 2018. Oh, yeah, that is unfortunate. One, two. Whetstone, goddammit. And empty. No Malachite again. Literally just no Malachite again, that's great. I'd actually have an easier time of getting the entire Eoprey set, because at least then the scale is a pretty decent carve chance. We know places we could at least get a couple of carves off. But man, we're getting so unlucky. That other mining spot tends to be just stone and disc stone and earth crystals, so Yeah, we're not really going to get anything off of that one either. Also, just gathering up the bones because fuck it, why not? I usually need these in something anyways. And eventually I'll start selling them as well. Oh, at the very least, I need to stay up long enough to see if the fucking trash runs, because trash day happened already, and it appears they haven't ran the trash, and I'm assuming because it was a holiday. But at the same time, I don't care about your holidays. Pick up my trash, weirdos. Please. And these are all just gonna break, and we're gonna get rocks again, aren't we? Yeah. Yep. I have a feeling we're going to get a full stack of iron ore, and we're somehow not going to get a single piece of malachite now. It feels like sometimes the game is actively aware that you want something and isn't going to let you have it. And yeah, this is why I don't want the full steel set. Because every single piece requires a fair amount of malachite. Might as well use these now. This quest isn't going to last too much longer. Maybe I'd be able to get a piece of the computer parts that I'd be after, potentially. After I see how much money I have left after a couple of things. We'll see if we can get some blue mushrooms here too. But yeah. Funny you should mention servers being shut down. Half of these Monster Hunter games were an online component that you just can't access anymore officially. Thankfully, the communities for these games have made server emulators, but yeah. Monster Hunter 3's server emulator took them like 8 years, which is just wild to think about. You want to get off that ledge? Thank you. I swear, these Velociprey have the weirdest comedic timing to them, though. I should look up to see if there's some place that I can have better chances of getting the item we need. At this point, it's really getting aggravating is the word I'll use. Oops. That was actually kind of the wrong button there. But yeah, every part off of these things is literally just some money to me right now. Okay, well, we just absolutely obliterated that thing from reality. Glancing hits definitely do less damage, notably. Which is kind of neat. Like, where you hit does matter. And how you hit. And with what part of the weapon, it seems. Okay, could one of you just stand still long enough for me to swing? Thank you. But yeah, I hate whenever a game has achievements tied to an online mode that you can't just self-host somehow. If it does have that, I think the devs should just outright be required to give a self-host mode. You know, that thing that a certain moron on the internet complained would be totally used for ill intent or something. You know, that guy who claims to be a programmer and a game dev, and he's basically never done either. I'm not hitting anything because I'm just so goddamn tired. I'm barely, like, paying attention to what I'm doing anymore. You know, I'm kinda tempted to just see how we do against Rubber Chicken anyways. It's not like it's going to matter. I might just go fight Rubber Chicken. Do I fight the Rubber Chicken? Just see what we're up for against, in for, and up against. Oh, that gave me 30 of those. Jesus. Here, let's find out how much money I just made. Okay, that's 589. That's 360. Do you see why I do this for money? 252. This is a lot more money than other methods right now. Which is why actually making the one weapon wouldn't be that bad. Like, or the armor set, whenever it comes to the money, it's literally the malachite that sucks to get. What? There we go. I'm just gonna make a full thing of these potions and then just see how we do. Give myself an actual little bit of a fighting chance, but I'm not going to be too concerned about it. I have a feeling most of our attacks are just gonna bounce off its hide though, which is why we need a sharper weapon. But yeah, this monster right here is the last thing we need to fight before tier 5 quests. And it's gonna be a pain. I can already tell you. This thing has a flashbang attack that you can't avoid, poison, and can steal from you. Yeah, it's gonna suck. Which is why I'm going to just take all the useless items too. Oh, because it might as well be the case that we just have some extra stuff it can steal that is pointless. And I'm not gonna be dumb like some people and take my expensive combination books into the battle with me. Sorry, I'm gonna keep making fun of that one YouTuber I saw because he did something incredibly stupid. I love in later games that you don't actually defeat these and kill them, you just knock them out and take their horns. I don't know why they did that. Just a weird addition. But yeah, I'm doing this partially just to have some stuff on me that is worthless to get stolen. I do like this area, though. What? I cannot believe you are here. Why are you things here? Ah, yes. One of the worst enemies in the game. Let's put it in the jungle with one of the more annoying bosses. Jungle? Swamp? Oh, okay. I absolutely want these guys out of these areas. What? Why are there like 3 of them here? Did the desert's design guy get allowed to make a boss in another area? Did he make another deal with Satan somehow? Oh my god, there's more. Oh, do not tell me they're respawning. Don't tell me that whatever sociopath did this also is making them respawn. Look at the damage they do! Yeah, these are the things in the forest that I was like, yeah, no, I'm not fighting 10 of these. Ever again. Oh, God. Are they... Okay, they're just the Gendrums here. Cool. Good. At least we're spared them being also here for some unknown reason. First we gotta find this guy, though, and we're already down 2 of these medicines. Annoying is the word that comes to mind. Okay, this place is relatively safe by the looks of it. I like this spot. This spot is weirdly just, like, serene, and I like that. I don't know where Rubber Chicken is. I don't know where the Doom Chicken is at all. Helby here. Annoying Buffalo there. Gendrome there. Ah, that's strange. I don't know what to think of that. Hey, the male person. Not here either. Oh, why? Why? Oh, no. There are fucking 5 of them here. That's... Behold, bad game design in action. Is he in 9? Where is he? Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Are you guys ready for Rubber Chicken? Meet Rubber Chicken. One of the more annoying enemies in the series. Oh my god, why is he here with these? This is awful. Why? What the fuck is this? What brain-dead moron thought this was a good idea? Oh, fuck off. This is dumb. Do I even need to say why this is dog shit? Do I even need to point out why that's just awful design? Why? What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Look at this! I hope whoever designed this got fired, unironically. Can my camera please get back out? Like, just why? And that's why I wanted anti-poison armor, by the way. Oh, what is this dog shit, man? This is actually, once again, probably... Wow. I just thought about it. So, not only was there the bad quest at, like, the early part of 4 star, there was the bad quest that was the egg gathering, and now there's a terrible quest at the end, too. This entire tier has been filled with really dog shit quests. Like, stuff that I'd actually call terrible game design. And he's not weak either. He's shockingly powerful. What? That... It keeps hitting me with stuff that doesn't make a lot of sense as an attack either. Oh god, the tail whip is a thing here too. He is hyper aggressive as well. Can I please stop actually taking damage from him just lifting his foot? Game, why? Why the pigs? Oh my fucking god, yeah, this is bad. I actually think this is probably even worse than the other bullshit. I can't believe they've somehow upped the bullshit another level. Christ. How does it just keep getting worse? Oh yeah, we're just gonna take a bunch of the most annoying enemies in the game that aren't the fish that can only be found in the desert. And we're going to put like 7 of them in a boss fight together. Yeah, that's the game design, everybody. I just imagine anybody who thinks this is a good idea talks like that. Oh my fucking god. Remember, they will only target me as well. Those pigs only target me, not him. I'm not sure that even hit me, but okay. Why? That's all I have to ask for this is why. Who? Who and why? What name needs to be put on like a hit list for this shit? I'm just really hoping he poisons the pigs and they die. Notably, if I had a gun, this would be a lot easier. Where's he going? He's leaving again, isn't he? Yeah. No? Would you please actually fight me, though? Yeah, those pigs are still chasing me around this arena, by the way. Oh my god, he is not going to fight me, is he? What? You can immediately just go into that attack, too. Okay. Come on. Oh, this is bad. Yeah. Not only is this bad, I think this guy's fighting style is also just an irritation. Why are you constantly doing that? You're not even aiming at me. Come on. No. No, you're not aiming at me at all. Why? What? What? What is he doing? Okay. Are we serious? Oh my god, he moved again. This is almost comedically stupid. That's the problem. Like, this genuinely feels like I'm being fucked with now. Yeah, that has no effect. I don't know why they gave me that. Oh, I'm the only one who gets stunned! Okay! I finally can fight him somewhere, and it's the place with all the goddamn fucking stupid pigs. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm the only one who gets stunned by that. What the fuck? Oh my god. And they don't even hurt each other in that charge. Oh, this is bad. I don't know what else to say other than this is just genuine fucking shit. But you know, so far, like, everything in this tier has been very fucking bad, but fuck off. I'm not allowed to fucking move. Fuck off. Oh my fucking god. Capcom didn't playtest this, I can guarantee you. Someone somewhere went, nah, we don't have to playtest this game. Because I can't imagine a single person looked at this quest and went, yeah, that's perfectly okay, except the psychopath designer who should be locked up forever. Because clearly their hatred of humanity will eventually cause them to go on a killing spree. And the paintball wore off. Oh my fucking god, this is bad. I actually hate this. Where is he? He's just over here running in circles. I'm not even going to be able to get an attack camera, please. Like, he's not even hurting the pigs with that. His flash doesn't hurt them. His, like, charging doesn't hit them. They don't hit him. It's actually just terrible design. At best, he poisons them. At best. There. And now let me guess, he leaves the area. Oh my fucking god. He actually runs away as soon as all the annoyances are done. Are you kidding me? And yeah, we've been knocked out twice just because I haven't been allowed the fucking hill. We need the Ginprey armor. Not the Ginprey, the Eoprey. So that we actually don't get poisoned. That... this is bad. Where is he? There he is. That didn't hit me. That actually just didn't fucking hit, though. Fuck you. Don't tell me you're leaving again. What is this fucking thing he is doing? Why? He's not even aiming at me. I don't even have time to set up the explosive either. What? I knew this guy would be annoying, I just didn't realize that, like, the entire environment would also be dog shit. Do I even bother? Where he goes next, there. Okay, I guess we just wait where he ends at, I guess, over here. If this is where he's going. Yeah, okay. Also, yeah, what is an invincibility frame? I've never heard of one. Like, now that the environmental hazard of just all the bullshit is out of the way, I'm betting this fight's just going to be a slog, mostly. He is legitimately just doing some of the dumbest shit I've seen so far. Yeah. Yep. He's just going in a circle. Man, if I had traps, though, that would actually probably be good here. And he gets over here. What are you doing? I'm here. You literally went the wrong direction to fight me. You're leaving. You're going back to 4. Okay. You are wasting my time. That's what you're doing. You are actively just trying to waste my time. I'm not even getting an opportunity to attack this guy, which is driving me up a wall. But yeah, get rid of the pigs immediately. Have some traps to stop him. He goes into a rage, yeah. Nope. 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 Yeah. I know that trick already, you. I already know what you do. That's the nonsense he did in every other game too, is he just pretends that go down. The irony is, there's an actual decent chance we might be able to kill him here. He's running again over there. Okay, we can heal. Like, now that the bullshit's out of the way, it's just a straight up fight with him. And because of other games, I kind of do know this guy's MO. Which is why I'm not even bothering trying to fight him on this. God damn it. I'm just literally letting him throw his tantrum. But yeah, if we had a trap, this would probably be a good place to put it down. We'd be able to capture him and do some damage with it. As is, I'm just kind of letting him do that over and over again for no good reason. I just don't want to have to deal with the poison, potentially. Get away from him, he's pretending again! Bitch. Bitch literally keeps pretending. Oh, we got him! Oh! Damn, thanks other games for teaching me his bullshit so I actually knew how to fight him. That's nice. Hey guys, we managed tier 5 quest. But yeah, if I had prepared better, probably could have gotten that done way quicker. But hey. Yeah. Overall, yeah, no, not the worst quest. Just kind of a fucking asshole. I would probably put that around maybe the 4th worst quest that I know of in the game. Purely because of all the fucking hogs. And let me put it this way. Worst quest? Still the 3 egg quest in the desert. Followed by the land shark. Then the slay 10 hogs in the forest, and then that guy. Because there were over 10 hogs in this area, but he actually did an okay job of killing all of them somehow. Nice. We'd have made 12k off of that if we didn't get knocked out twice. But yeah, if it wasn't for the hogs, that would just be kind of a mildly annoying fight. But hey, you know what's up next. You know who we have to fight now? Because there's an urgent quest coming up. He did not steal a single thing from us, by the way, I'm realizing. We actually somehow avoided getting robbed there repeatedly. I'm not sure how. But if I'm right, I know who's up now. It's time, isn't it? It's time that we fight Rathalos. Oh god, that's not going to go well. Antiseptic Stone. For 11 defense, -5 fire, that's not going to help us here. You want to see just how bad Rathalos is going to be? I feel like it's okay to lose a little bit money on Rathalos. Hell, maybe we'll pull off another interesting fight. Money really isn't that much of an issue, that's primarily why, but hey. I'm actually kind of happy we managed to kill that one on the first try. Because I knew that was going to be bad, and yeah, it would have went way smoother otherwise, but I'd love to get into tier 5 quests now, though. If we can get through this entire thing, yeah. Also, taking the potions was a good idea overall. But it's time we try to see how we do against Rathalos, which is we're not going to do very well, I can tell you already. Rathalos is going to kick our ass. I have a feeling I know where I need to go here. I have a feeling. I'm just going to immediately try to get some more mushrooms. Just because we'll probably need them later. I'm betting is in area 5 or 4. One of them. That's where I'm assuming. But yeah, I think at least most of the awful quests are now behind us. Now it should just be quests where we're fighting things that are actually pretty dangerous. Plus, I'd like to get Rathalos armor, just to have it. Probably will have to have it, honestly. I'm tired. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Fuck off. Where will Rathalos be? Hey, Piggles. Might want to run away, Piggles. You're in a dangerous place now. But yeah, over under, I think I'm dead. I think I'm gonna lose this one. Call it a hunch. But I may actually want to just, like, grind steel armor, so I actually have a fire resist. Instead of, let's see. Where is it? Status. A -7 fire resist isn't the worst, at least. Still, that's not great. That's probably going to be the death of us. I should have brought a pickaxe. Just to see if we could get one. But, oh well. I don't even know if we can access the volcano in single player now that I think about it. We might not be able to. Malachite may just be a pipe dream at the moment. Rathalos, you in here? No. I can guarantee I'm gonna want to clear this. Because there ain't no goddamn way in hell I'm gonna be able to fight Rathalos and live through, like, one area only. Wow. I like my attack not going off. That was weird. The camera is getting stuck and making it hard on me again. Fuck you. Wow, that attack was delayed by seconds. That's what was supposed to happen there. Pretty good. But yeah, this is not a fight I'm winning. I have fought Rathalos in a lot of games. I kinda know his moveset. I know I'm going to lose. Simple as, really. He's not here either. Where's Rathalos? We are fighting Rathalos, yes? Yes. Reward amount over 2,000. I'm gonna have to prep really hard for this fight, honestly. Yeah, hi Wrath. This is going to go poorly. Alright. Oh. Oh, we're right here. Oh. Oh. Is he just... He just left! Bitch! You're not funny, get back here! I wanna fight you. I'm finally willing to fight. Is he? Is he actually? What? Can we not with this wild goose chase? What are you doing? You're not a goose, Rathalos. Get back here! Oh, is it the hallway? Are you wanting to fight in the hallway? Yes, he wants to fight in the hallway with the thieves. What? Throw it. Rathalos? He's leaving again! He's actually leaving again! Why? What? What are you doing? This is getting a little weird, but okay. Wrath? Are you feeling okay? Fight me. That didn't do anything. Is he leaving again? Why are you attacking me? Wrath? What the fuck are you doing? Get on my way, cat. What? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit confused on what Rathalos is doing. Okay. Wow, that was most of my health in a single attack he just did. Jesus! It really doesn't help that these little cats are also being a pain. They're literally going to blame me no matter how much damage he does to them. Now what is he doing? Is he leaving again? He's actually left the area again. Okay. I'm not going to lie, this is bizarre behavior. Because he's been 100% willing to just chase me to the ends of the earth and try to kill me. Except now. Now he just seems to not care that I'm here and actively doesn't want to fight. I don't care if that's something I don't care about. I'm taking that back, you little fuck. He's landed over there now. Why is he making me run all over the place? That's the weird part. And he's left that area now. Going to 5. Is he going to sleep? Is he actually just going to go to sleep? No, he's immediately left there and is going to... I don't know how to deal with this. He's actively just running everywhere. Why? Why are you alive? Did I not kill all of you at some point? He's gone to sleep. He's actually gone to sleep. No, he's on the move again. What is he doing? Ow! Hi, Ghost. I'm not a fan of the step animation dealing damage. Ow. He does so much damage in a single hit. You stupid pigs. That's bad. Why all the areas where the camera really can't function well? Is he going to start moving again? No, he's repositioning. Oh. I'm just going to take that moment to heal. Okay. What the? Why, pigs? I didn't hit you. Why are you attacking me? Oh god, what kind of, like, tech do I need? I need to just kill everything in every area at this point? Why the fuck are they attacking me? He's gone back to 4, hasn't he? No, he's going to 9. Ugh. I did not think the hardest part of this would be following him. He's gone to 4 now. Is he? He is moving around so goddamn much that the actual fight isn't that... Like, dodging him isn't that hard. It's literally dealing with everything that keeps attacking me for no good reason, and him just constantly being on the move. And let me guess, you're leaving again. Oh my fucking god. Okay, this is bordering on the stupid. He stopped getting tired after 3 seconds of movement. He's eating, he's regaining his health, isn't he? Oh my god. Rathalos' decision-making so far is very strange. Of course, the thief cats are gonna try to follow me, though. Yeah, he's regaining health from that. What? Seriously? The fucking stepping animation being an attack is so annoying. That isn't what I was expecting that to do. Was not the explanation of the smoke bombs that you drop it, not do a full throw. My plan there was to throw the smoke bomb at my feet and then run. Not to have my character do a full fucking swing baseball pitch on that shit. Thanks for the explanation being stupid, game. But yeah, there is a clear and major issue of how much this damn thing does damage, and how we're basically not able to hit it, and the fact that everything else in the area is still attacking us pointlessly. Also, fighting it here. Terrible. Hate it. What? Why do things keep going here, too? What? I cannot see. This entire area should be not somewhere bosses go. It is so bad. Like, I feel like I should just not fight anything in this spot, especially because they make it even worse with the thief cats. And he left again. I swear to God, this is actually really fucking annoying. Why? Move, fuckhead! Fuck off. That's not what I told you to do. Carve, stupid. No! Jesus fucking Christ. There. And it's raw meat. Fuck you. And I see our fucking paintball wore off. He's gonna move. He's not gonna be there. I know. I know he's not. This is hyper annoying. Every other fight, it was actively him chasing us. Now he won't sit the fuck still. I literally should just sit in Area 4 and wait for him to return to me at this point. Also, yeah, the other monsters not damaging the bosses and actively targeting me if they get hit by anything is asinine at best. He's not here. I'm literally just gonna sit here. I don't care. I've already been knocked out twice. There's no way we're winning this fight. Only 2. Really? That's dumb. Like, I get Rathalos is strong and everything, but yeah, in almost every other time we've encountered him, he's chased us, and now he literally just doesn't want to fight for some reason. He's in here asleep, isn't he? Yeah. I'm dealing with these first. If I had big barrel bombs, we could do some damage here, but need to get rid of these first. I thought I cleared this spot already, but hey, what do I know? What are you jumping at? God, I hate these things whenever I'm trying to just get anything else done. Alright, let's figure out how we're gonna deal with this. By this. That pissed him off. Is he just gonna leave again? I should have marked him. I can't even look at him right now, that's a problem. That missed? Ugh. Come on. Wind resistance would be nice. Again, we're getting hit whenever the models don't show it. But yeah, this is a fight I knew we'd lose. I'm just kind of surprised that he's this much of a coward about it, too. That is definitely a problem, though. The animation of some of this is just kind of fucked. I am gonna run out this way, though. If it lets me. But yeah, like I said, the animation of some of this is just kind of fucking awful. It doesn't really matter. All of them respawned. Why? Never have they done that. Why now? Game devs. Like, why? Who put hornets in your coffee? Fuck you, pigs. You're literally just going to attack me anyway, so I might as well kill you now. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting some money back on that, but hey. Wow. Prison. Directly to prison. Camera, please. But yeah, we're going to need better armor. And I'm worried that the best armor we can get for this is going to be the steel armor. You know, that thing that would take me a really, really long time to grind out the materials for. That material that we need to upgrade the weapon that I haven't been able to find for a while. Like, I know we could probably get way more damage done. Why? Why these useless fucking items? But it's just like, yeah, how are we actually gonna get that, though? A single sleep herb? Really? No. Not in the slightest. At best, it might mean the stream ends early today, actually, in terms of length. How long have I been going? 3 hours? I see. Yeah. Ooh, all you want. It's not going to help you. Why? Because I don't want to grind on stream. Simple. It's 10 a.m. Wow, insulting the streamer. Wow. Ghost. I didn't know you didn't like chatting. Old man, I don't want to talk to you. Thank you, I guess. Ghost. You're fat. I don't have to listen to a word you say. Keep looking outside like I'm going to see something there that ain't it. Wow, I can't believe you still can't spell after all these years. It's gray. You forgot the R. Also, don't spell it like the British, you weirdo. Look at all these wonderful, happy little animals and their baby. You are gray. Yes. The color gray. And you are incapable of catching fish, I have heard. Why are there pigs alive? Die! It's actually respawning all the animals, isn't it? That kind of sucks, actually. I'm just going to probably go get knocked out by our friendly giant fucking jackass and then probably call stream. I am so goddamn tired. Not gonna lie, I kind of want ice cream. I jumped off the wrong side. God fucking damn it. Okay. I don't believe you. Going to the pet store doesn't count as fishing. I'm actually gonna run out of stamina. I love how, like, the majority of the stamina bar right now is useless for running. It's great. Where the fuck is Rathalos? Drug this meat. Oh, we found him again. Hee hee. How did he... What? How? Are you actually joking? Did he just leave again? He just left again, didn't he? No? What? Rathalos? What the fuck are you doing? What the hell was that? Ghost, if karma was real, you'd be reincarnated as a dung beetle. He's... Okay. It has been 30 minutes, Rathalos, please. Oh, you've done a lot wrong. I'm genuinely confused what his plan is right now. No, the game's not bugged. Rathalos is just stupid, apparently. That's my only explanation, is Rathalos has just got brain damage. I don't know who gave him brain damage. Somebody gave Rathalos brain damage. And frankly, it's not helping me out in any way, shape, or form. This is actually proving to be a massive fucking annoyance. Okay. He's doing it again. He... I actively don't know what to do about Rathalos right now. Like, this mission will probably time out because he's not actually even fighting us at this point. He's eating again? Dude! You fat fuck! Ah! There goes our stamina bar completely. I'm not even trying to survive. I'm just trying to hit him at this point. What? What are you doing? I'm genuinely confused. What is happening with this fight right now? So that was only our second knockout? Really? Okay. If this somehow ends with us winning this, I'm going to not feel right. Like, I'm genuinely confused what Rathalos is doing. This just does not feel like how this fight is supposed to go. This is not how Rathalos usually acts in any of the other games or missions. That was half our health bar in one charge. Is he leaving again? He left! Hey, we're friends, right? Who are you again? I'm actually just kind of confused more than anything at this point. I'm not upset, I'm not annoyed, I'm just confused. Why is he doing this? He's not even here. I don't know how much damage we've even done. Like, I know we've hit him a good couple of times, but it is... What? He's not... Fuck off, you blue turkey. It's not even here. Where'd he go? Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna be one of those fights where it's just going to be such a pain in my ass to actually keep track of this guy. Like, this mission may very well time out, and that's the strangest part of it. Rathalos might not even get the fucking full knockout on us. We might just time out here. And I'm not sure what to think of that. Like, only one other enemy has timed us out before. And that was the dumbass land shark. Did he really just go in a circle to get back here? Yes. What? How long do you have? According to the clock, somewhere under 20, is that 15? 5, 10, 15 minutes. Although we might get knocked out here. He left again. He actually left again. I'm going to go back and heal because I'm going to attempt to at least do a lot of damage to him. But at the same time, half of this, like, more than half of this has been me just, like, trying to keep up with him running everywhere. Which we really don't have a good way of doing. I don't know why the game developers thought Area 9 was a good place to have monsters be all the time. Area 9 is genuinely somewhere monsters shouldn't be even allowed to go, with how dog shit the design of that spot is, and how annoying it already is to fight anything in. But he just keeps bouncing all over the place, and it's just confusing me more than anything else. But yeah, we probably have somewhere on close to 10 minutes if I had to guess. Yeah, we have 10 minutes left. There is a strong possibility this time's out, and I don't know what to think of that. Like, Rathalos is not an enemy that's supposed to time you out. Rathalos is an incredibly aggressive, powerful monster, and this one seems to have brain damage. Where did he go now? Like, up on the top of this hill here, in Area 4, he's supposed to do a sweeping attack. He missed every single time by an insane margin. Which is just confusing me. Just why? Like, we're gonna lose a shit ton of money. He's not here. Is he back in Area 9 again? I feel like I need traps and other things to just stop him from moving around so much. Also, all the enemies respawning in the areas is a little bit strange. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this isn't even repel Rathalos or do just some amount of damage. This is slay Rathalos, and he's nowhere to be found again. He has actually fucked off to 9 again, hasn't he? Oh my god. I had to literally just give up and start gathering materials if I had what I needed to do that. Rathalos, please. He's not here either. God damn it. I'm genuinely kind of shocked how this is going. Of course, my first Rathalos hunt, and I get the one that I can't keep from just wandering off and like taking naps on top of a building or eating 3 times a fucking hour. Jesus. I can't even make traps without buying a trap tool, so yeah. We can't even do any of that here. At best, I can probably make a poisoned meat of some kind, but he's not going after that. He somehow saw me through a rock. Is he over here? Where the fuck did he go? Oh my god. English. This is the English version. Yeah, this mission may time out. It's so strange that he just refuses to fight at this point. Yeah, we've completely lost him. I can't find him at all. If it was the Japanese version with an English patch, I could just go to, like, the city and do some missions there with, like, random people on that server. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Unfortunately, I only learned that way after the point that I started playing. So it really wasn't that worth going back to. Like, just do that version instead. Which, unfortunate, but hey. There he is! He's back here again! Raph? Why are you sniffing trees? Hi, Raph. I don't like that he hangs out here. This is a terrible spot to fight this guy in. Ow. Yeah, this is pretty much dead. Yep, no, just, fuck, why did the devs think Area 9 was a good idea at all, for a place for monsters to stay at? I am genuinely confused by that Rathalos fight, though. Bro spent most of that entire time just wandering around, eating and staring at trees. What the hell was that? Oh god, I'm gonna have to actually get really good armor though, I think. Because, yeah, this armor isn't going to cut it. The main problem I have with that notion... Let's see. is while I would like the steel mail for the fire resist, malachite is so awful to get. Like, I kept mining repeatedly. We got 50-something iron. And we got 0 malachite in that entire time. And everything else has a, like, negative to fire that would be worth wearing for defense value, too. Outside of what we're already wearing there, but, you know. I wouldn't want that armor on. Bone helm isn't good. That's got a negative. That's bad. That at least would be better and less, but still? Yeah. Like, if I had known about the server that people had up and going, I could just go there and get actual decent armor to do this with. But I feel like we're kind of just fucked and we're going to have to get the steel armor. As much as I really don't want to have to grind that out. So there's the belt and the arms. So belt, arms, torso. Is there not a leg set for that? No. Doesn't appear to be. Wouldn't want to wear those at all. That -5 is going to get us killed either way if we did that. Is Eoprey still the best we can kind of get for this? Potentially? It might be. Yeah, that's not great. Looks like it'd be Eoprey Reeves, steel body, so torso, arm, waist, steel, Eoprey, and there is an Eoprey helm, yes. Yeah. And we'd still basically not have any fire resist, would we? Unless one of these is fire resist and decent defense. Not really. Not really. But. Plus, we still need to upgrade the weapon. Which itself is what? Another 7, so let's count it. 10. 10. Where is it? 22. 36. We'd need 48 total malachite for that. All the missions we did mining, we got 0. Oh, God. I hate it. I hate it so much. Anything we can buy here of any help? That would be somewhat useful. Creating traps would be useful to hit him with, but he's going to get out of those fairly quickly. That wouldn't help us at all. That one, I mean, kinda, maybe, but not really. We need that. Farcaster. Ability to figure out where he is. Book of combos. Yeah. Here, let's get this. We're actively just going to need to kind of look at this. Okay. Yeah. I just got ripped off, didn't I? This is not telling us literally fucking anything other than the stuff we know. Oh, I hate it. I really do not think that the first game was balanced well for single player at all at this point. Alright, well, it's been 3.5 hours. I'm getting really hungry and really tired because I kind of ended up streaming at a time I didn't mean to. I will probably just have to look into what set bonuses we can get, do some like checking of what items we can make, grind out the steel armor, I suppose, off stream, and hopefully return another day and actually have an ability to fight that thing with some level of ability. Upgrading the weapon certainly would help, but yeah. I bet I know the answer to this. Nobody else is online. I can guarantee you that I'm the last person up. Yeah. Alright, well. We did get progress. We got way more progress than I thought we would today, so realistically, I just need to grind out those materials, get the weapons and armor, make what we need, get our money together, and fight him. Hopefully we get one that isn't brain damaged next time, but yeah. Thank you all for being here. I hope you had a good time. I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful time of day. And remember to do the human things to survive. Until then, bye-bye.